Good morning. It's February 25th, Monday morning. My name's Mark Jorgensen and this is Anza Borrego Explained. We tell you where to go. We find ourselves back at the entrance to Coyote Canyon today. We're going to do two segments for you to explain where the best wildflowers are this week. We have come off the end of DeGiorgio Road, the north end, and entered the dirt road of Coyote Canyon. The canyon was closed earlier this week due to flash flooding, and the park has put a road grader on the first couple miles of road, so you're in pretty good shape. A couple sandy spots further up, which the park is calling four-wheel drive, but the lower mile or so is in excellent shape. The flowers are super about 1/2 mile off the pavement on both sides of the road, and we would encourage you to come on out and check it out. Here we are at the end of February. There's snow on all the mountains to the west and north of Borrego Springs, and spring has really come upon us here. There's butterflies out, a lot more flowers than there were a week or so ago. We stopped in here about 1 mile in to show you the spectacular display of poppies. And the poppies are in just huge fields up here, and they actually are blooming all the way up Coyote Mountain here behind me. Beautiful array of brown-eyed primrose. The chicory are starting to come out. The monkey flowers have decided to bloom this week. Lupins that are 2-3 feet tall. What is notable this year, we have these beautiful fields, but with the constant rainstorms that we've had coming in off the Pacific and bringing a lot of rain, the month of February at my rain gauge, I've measured about 4.2 inches, and it's been nicely spaced out. So what we're finding up here is some of these annual wildflowers are taller than we've seen them in many years. The lax flowers, some of the brown-eyed primrose are up as high as 2 feet tall. These poppies are, some of them are over 1 foot tall. The lupins are 2 to 3 feet. We have a few lilies out here, a few sand verbenas, and it's just a wonderful show. Today it's in the high 60s already, and weather is supposed to hit maybe as high as 80 degrees by Thursday of this week, the 28th. And then we have another forecast for possibility of rain showers on Saturday and Sunday. So again, if you can come out during the week, you're going to avoid the crowds. I was out here at about 7:30 this morning, and there were 6 or 8 cars. You have the whole place to yourself. By lunchtime or so, there'll probably be 50 cars at the end of DeGiorgio Road. The Anza Borrego Foundation has an information trailer at the end of DeGiorgio Road where the pavement comes to an end, and they will make wildflower brochures available and probably sell water, things like that, and can give you more specific directions. And I would imagine they'll be open on weekends down there. So come on out. Everything is excellent. We're going to break here and we're going to go back down toward the pavement. We'll be about a 1/2 mile past the end of the paved road on Lower Coyote Canyon, and flowers are even more fantastic there than they are up in this location. But if you change locations, you're actually changing the microhabitat. Here we're at the base of the Rocky Hills. There are a lot of different species over here than we'll find down in the sand dune areas further down canyon. So we're seeing rock daisies, monkey flowers, whispering bells have finally come out, and so you'll get out in one spot and check it out, and you might see 8 or 10 varieties, and then think about walking or moving your car and get out in another location, and you'll start seeing lots of different species. if you get that new Wildflower brochure, which costs $2 from the Anza Borrego Foundation, you can get it at the park store on Palm Canyon Drive in the mall, or you can get it at the visitor center, and on weekends you can get it out here at the Anza Borrego Foundation trailer. You'll be able to go in and identify every species of wildflower that you're going to find out here in these popular spots. So that's Anza Borrego Explained, Part 1. We'll do Part 2 here in a few minutes and put that up for you. And we're also going to do a forecast at what is traditionally the hot spot along Henderson Canyon Road, and we'll post that sometime later. And Henderson Canyon is more on our normal schedule, which would be early to mid-March. I always say the peak wildflowers is going to be somewhere around March 10th, and that's what Henderson Canyon's looking like right now for lilies, desert sunflowers, verbena, brown-eyed primrose, and it's going to be a spectacular show over there. So with these rains coming in, we're going to have prolonged wildflower season and big crowds. So try to avoid the crowds. Come out early, come out during the week. You'll have a great time. Bring your cameras, a little bit of water, and some snacks. So thank you. We'll see you later.